The healthiest foods you need in your diet. Let's talk about the foods that truly nourish your body, the kind that don't just fill your stomach, but help your cells function better, keep inflammation low, and support your energy, mood, and immune system. Now before we dive in, let me ask, what actually makes a food healthy? Is it the calorie count? The vitamins? Or the trendiness? Not quite. Truly, healthy foods do a few specific things. They support your metabolic health, they help lower insulin and inflammation, and they're packed with nutrients that are bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use them easily. So today, we're not just talking about healthy in a vague way. We're talking about the most effective, nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory, real-life foods that your body actually thrives on. Let's get into it. 1. Wild blueberries. Not just any berries, but wild blueberries. These tiny powerhouses are packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which protect your brain, heart, and blood vessels. They're also low in sugar, high in fiber, and contain compounds that may slow age-related cognitive decline. The wild version is more potent than conventional ones, so if you can find them frozen, grab them. A small handful added to your smoothie or yogurt can go a long way for long-term brain health. 2. Fermented vegetables like kimchi or sauerkraut. Fermented veggies aren't just trendy, they're essential for gut health. They contain live cultures, probiotics, plus fiber and phytonutrients that feed your good gut bacteria. Why does this matter? Your gut is connected to your mood, your immunity, your digestion, and even your hormone regulation. The fermentation process also increases the nutrient value of the food, so sauerkraut, for example, contains way more vitamin C and vitamin K2 than raw cabbage. And yes, K2 is crucial. It helps direct calcium to your bones and away from your arteries. 3. Pasture-raised eggs. Eggs have been wrongly feared for years, but they're one of nature's most complete foods. They're rich in choline, which supports your liver and brain, and they contain all 9 essential amino acids in a form your body can absorb and use. The yolk? That's where the magic is. That's where you find fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K2. Pasture-raised eggs, specifically, are richer in omega-3s and antioxidants like lutein, which protects your eyes. 4. Extra virgin olive oil. This isn't just for flavor. Real, cold-pressed olive oil is anti-inflammatory, heart-protective, and supports your brain and joints. It's loaded with polyphenols, plant compounds that act like cellular protectors. One of them, oleocanthal, has been shown to reduce inflammation similarly to ibuprofen. Use it generously on salads, roasted vegetables, and even as a dip. Just make sure it's high quality. Look for dark glass bottles and a harvest date if possible. 5. Wild-caught fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel. Why fatty fish? Because they're one of the best sources of EPA and DHA, 2 forms of omega-3 fats that your body desperately needs but can't produce on its own. They support everything from mood and memory to reducing systemic inflammation. Inflammation, if you haven't heard it enough, is at the core of so many chronic diseases, heart issues, joint pain, metabolic decline. Fatty fish also give you vitamin D, selenium, and high-quality protein. Aim for 2-3 servings per week. 6. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard. Greens are often praised for fiber and vitamins, but what makes them special is their mineral content, magnesium, calcium, and potassium, all essential for nerve and muscle function. They also contain chlorophyll and plant compounds that may help detox your liver and reduce the impact of oxidative stress. If you're sensitive to oxalates, found in spinach, rotate in arugula or romaine. And lightly steaming kale or chard can help reduce any digestive discomfort. 7. Lentils. Lentils are an underrated staple, high in protein, fiber, iron, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. They help regulate blood sugar, support gut health, and keep you full without spiking insulin. For people trying to reduce red meat or animal intake, lentils are a powerful replacement that doesn't leave you lacking. And they cook quickly, absorb flavors well, and can be added to soups, salads, or curries. 8. Avocados. Few foods deliver the nutritional profile of an avocado. Healthy monounsaturated fats, potassium, fiber, B vitamins, and magnesium. They support blood pressure, digestion, skin elasticity, and hormone production. And because they're a fat source, they help you absorb fat-soluble vitamins from other foods. Add slices to your breakfast or blend half into a smoothie with cocoa powder for a creamy treat. 9. Bone broth. Made from simmering bones for hours, bone broth is rich in collagen, glycine, proline, and minerals like phosphorus and magnesium. It supports joint health, improves digestion by sealing the gut lining, and provides amino acids that many modern diets lack. For those recovering from illness or stress, bone broth is soothing, hydrating, and deeply restorative. 10. Pecans. Pecans are one of the lowest carb, highest antioxidant nuts. They're rich in vitamin E, manganese, and thiamine, vitamin B1. They help stabilize blood sugar, protect your brain, and provide long-lasting fuel. The healthy fats also keep you full, and the low oxalate content makes them easier to digest than some other nuts. Enjoy a small handful after meals or crush them into a salad topper for added crunch and flavor. You don't need to eat perfectly. You just need to eat intentionally. Start by incorporating 2 or 3 of these foods into your next week. Rotate them in, experiment, and pay attention to how your body feels. Over time, this becomes your baseline. Your new normal, the place where energy is steady, inflammation stays low, digestion feels easy, and your mind stays clear. The foods we eat either build us or break us. Choose the ones that build. And if you want to go deeper, in the next video we'll look at the foods secretly sabotaging your progress. Foods that raise insulin, deplete nutrients, and accelerate aging. Until then, take care of your body. It's the only one you've got, and it's listening. If you learned something valuable today, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. And tell me in the comments, which of these foods are you including in your diet tomorrow morning? Stay strong, stay sharp, and stay healthy, with purpose. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.